Gary Duffy. I'm a professor of nutritional science here at the Rowett Institute of Nutrition and Health. For the last 20 or 30 years, I've been interested in dietary-related diseases. What it is about diet, or poor diet, that increases the risk of diseases such as heart disease or cancers such as colon cancer. Recently, we've done a lot of work on the sort of reformulation of everyday foods. We had this idea that if we could take, say, fruit and vegetables, which we're all supposed to eat lots of, but it's actually very difficult to get people to change their behaviour to do it. But if we could take, if you like, the goodness of fruit and vegetables and add it to everyday products without people realising too much, then they might consume their normal diet but also get this enhanced benefit from fruit and vegetables. So one of the things we've been doing is, to be honest, is quite simple. We've been what's called freeze-drying vegetables and then powdering them. One of the most effective that we found has been beetroot, because it not only seems to extend the shelf life of meat-based products such as burgers, but it also, to be honest with you, gives a meat colour to the food. Now, if we use a lean meat like turkey meat and you add beetroot to it and you cook it, it just looks like a normal meat burger. And it, from our feedback we've had, it's very tasty as well. We've been looking at ready meals and doing a lot of work on trying to reformulate ready meals to make them, because the ready meal market has expanded massively in the last few years. And it's an ideal opportunity, if you like, to produce a product that not only is tasty and convenient for the consumer, but actually is healthy as well. And we've been trying to encourage manufacturers to make switches and additions to ready meals. And there's no reason that you cannot supply a healthy ready meal, because we do have the nutritional knowledge to do that. And I'm sure it could be cost effective. Companies obviously want to sell tasty, safe products, but the health scientist wants the company to say, also sell a product which has got the optimum nutritional profile that will prevent you getting heart disease or cancer 20, 30 years down the road. And that can mean there's quite a division in initial philosophies about it. So I think one of the challenges facing the industry is to continue trying to reformulate the products to be as tasty, but they may have to reduce sugar, they may have to reduce fat, they may have to reduce salt, which are the main, if you like, public drivers. But they could also start contemplating looking at the data for example, what we do with natural products and figuring how is the best way to incorporate these products into their foods to give a health benefit as well. So I think that's a big challenge for the food industry is to, if you like, become more aware of the long-term health detriments and benefits of the product. I will obviously continue to interact with the Food and Health Innovation Service. Because it's got a nutrition health driver, you more or less automatically enter into that area. And over the years, you become aware that what a killer things like heart disease and cancers are. If you can improve people's diet or the foods that they eat to minimise, say, the number of strokes in Scotland in a year, and that is adopted on a, if you like, population basis, then it would be a remarkable self-satisfying achievement to say the sort of work that we do saves so many lives a year. And it's that sort of driver, from taking the science to the reality of preventing premature mortality, I think that's kept me interested in this area for so long.